Hi, friends. Hi, my family. How you doing? I miss you. Okay. So first off, make sure you like the video. Show your girl face some love. I fuck with you. You fuck with me. It's equal give and take, baby. Where's my like? I give y'all my no message until I get my like. Okay, so let's get into it. So, anyways, friend, I want to be real with y'all. So Medusa wanted to be lit again, book. Our spiritual sister got something to say again. What is going on, boo? I said, what you want now, my dose? Because I said, go hot, light her up because she wants some. She's drawn to me at the spiritual store. You know, it's like, cause I really normally don't buy no candles out of there. They got tarot decks. I was like, they got tarot decks. I ain't never did buy one at the store. At the store. And I really just didn't have time to go pick it up because I had to go get my I had got another crystal. Okay, so let's get into it. So, anyways, she's looking at me again. And then I was drawing to put on the throat chakra. Meditation, but something about bettering your communication skills by meditating should be significant, right? And I'm not gonna lie, friend. The channel messages that they put, I channel like 10 cards last night, and baby, so that's probably what I'm gonna do coming out. Somebody getting some. It's something about some. If you don't like trigger, this might be a trigger warning. I don't know. I don't know what's coming out, friend. I'm just being lead, right? So let's see what's going on. Father God, I ask that you allow me to be the best for you today to take my energy, my space, and my aura. And I ask that you on the angels, light anything that's not of the light is not welcome here. We rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Amen, amen, amen. Get somewhere, Satan. Any blockages, any blockages, I rebuke them in the name of Jesus. Amen, 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 amen. So let's get to it. Let's get into it. What do the spiritual ancestors and my spiritual realm want to say of the light? Spirit, what you want? What you want them to know, fool? Fool? What? What do you want them to know, spirit? Just words, just slipping out. What the hell? Like, I don't even talk like this when you come to that part. What do you want to know? You know, it's like words keep slipping out. It's something that need to be said. Please don't be piercing my throat like you did last time. I'm gonna do fake accountability. That's why I heard that song. I'm in. I know. I'm so in love with you. I don't know if somebody trying to get you to shut up or what, friend. Look, and trying to fake like they taking accountability to, like, I'm not. Be real with y'all. Guess what this remind me of? You remember when Cassie did Cassie is the reason why why Diddy got took down. You know what I'm saying? And she held it in for a long time. People like, why the fuck would she just not say that? She just wanted the money because she shut up about because he here shut her down or whatever. Because it's already was hard for her to speak up, right? And maybe he thought he was gonna buy her off to keep the cool. Or maybe if she want to go to the courts and all that, and that was a no go. Because whatever somebody did to you, or whatever it is, it's unacceptable. You get what I'm saying? Like that was wrong. I'm fucked up about this to this day, and it's so crazy because it's so many people, friend, in this world that's messed up right now to this day. That's why the dating pool got piss in it. That's why it's so much stuff going on, friend. Because, and I'm not trying to just blame things, not trying to get other people to take accountability. It's because sometimes it's for sure our childhood. You get what I'm saying? And what people do to us. Or just, and like when I say us as in the whole, you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, even though you don't want to look like the victim, or you don't want to be pity, or you don't want to look down upon, but now's the times right now for you to, speak your truth so you can help other people speak their truth. But I was telling y'all, I had seen a young lady at the store, at the spiritual store, and when I seen a little stomach, I was like, congrats, because I was at the cash register, and she was like, hey, I got a question. I was like, what's up? I was like, what's up? She's like, you got TikTok? I was like, yeah. She's like, I got so much stuff I relate to it. And she took a little minute and she just looked at me and smiled, and she's like, I relate to so many stuff. I said, well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell it was somewhere in on her. You know what I'm saying? But or maybe, I don't know if she ever spoke out or nothing. Not trying to make it about her, but you never know like who you helping when you speak out. You get what I'm saying? Even if sometimes I speak with aggression because that shit been holding on to me for a very long time. And it been like keeping me trapped. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like I had a lot of mistreatment happen to me. Not trying to make this about me, but how I was treated wrong. I was treated real bad. Now, not like abused, as in I might didn't go to the SA part, or I might didn't get treated. A lot of us experience abuse differently. You get what I'm saying? And even just a lot of stuff I seen growing up, it was like, and it was horrible. And I ain't gonna get too much in detail right now because this is maybe I need to. You get what I'm saying? But due to how others treated me, you get what I'm saying? Because I was the truth speaker and because I had confidence, you get what I'm saying? I always had confidence since I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Was especially not like in a place of arrogance. Like my self esteem went ever to real low. You get what I'm saying? Until like, I got in connections that really try to dog me the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? It didn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? Fake connections. People would just I got treated dirty a lot in connections. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people that really didn't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to divine had to uncover everything. And boy, I was kind of bitter for about 3 years straight. And like because I'm just like because I felt it, but I didn't understand. I didn't know that I was being used. I didn't know it was people ganging up on me. I didn't know what was going on in my life, but the whole time I was going through spiritual warfare, and I was actually going through a lot of shit that went for me. You get what I'm saying? And I don't feel like nobody deserved it. I don't care how long you've been with somebody. I don't. I let go a lot of. I let go a lot of connections. I done walked away from a relationship that I was in, and I trusted God. I had to call God in. You get what I'm saying? To help me fall out of love with the person, to help me walk away. All of it. And we took steps. It was baby steps. We took steps to walk away from long term friendships. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you I was kind of mad. I guess the divine want me to tell y'all my story real quick. And I had to walk away from my friend. It's like I didn't understand why I had to walk away from people. God didn't show me that at the moment. And when I did, friend, when he gonna show you at the right time. That's why it's like every time I was trying to heal, they're like, okay, I'm healing up. Okay, I worked through that. God was showing me more stuff, and I was just like, bro, what the like to the point. It just like, and sometimes you like friend bitterness. That's the part of like when you go through something like that's why I kind of understand bitter people, but what I don't understand is you let yourself stay in that energy. And some people don't know how to get themselves out of it. You get what I'm saying? Because you keeping other people peace. You keeping the peace for other people. You get what I'm saying? Not speaking your truth. Look, you said they don't have no ill will. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, and it's not fair for the people that actually been through something. Because I told you, I'm the victim and the villain. You get what I'm saying? Because me being the victim, I turned to the villain some of the times too, especially like in my past or whatever, or I go ego battles with people. You go low, I'm going hell. You get what I'm saying? And Brian used that to smack shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. So I was really hurt. I ain't gonna lie. And I like I couldn't talk about it because I was so angry. Always trying to talk about it. Like it's like a girl I was working with one of my old coworkers. She would tell me, she said, you see the difference when you talk about that and when you talk about this? She said, it's more like you more heavy on this side. And I needed that, friend. You get what I'm saying? I needed somebody to hear me and without judging me or shutting me down. You get what I'm saying? It's like every time I tell people like that shit hurt my feelings. Or like if I don't say it like that, I speak up on it. And they'll try to act like I was bitching a lot. And I'm not a nagger. You get what I'm saying? And it's not fair. Or when I say something, you'll run. You get what I'm saying? Or they'll try to act different towards me. Now now it's kind of shutting me down a little bit. Like, now I'm holding it to myself because now you trying to play me like I'm a sucker. You get what I'm saying? So you know what? I ain't gonna show you no more vulnerability, but it was fucking me up because the type of person I am, I got that swarty side, but I'm also very bubbly. You get what I'm saying? And I'm very cool, calm, collected, and I'm very, very much the life of the party. It's like, wow, what's up, girl? Like, what's up, friend? That's me. You get what I'm saying? And it's not just because I'm just so desperate for friends, but that's just always been in my spirit. It's like that was part of my purpose. I'm God, friend. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many people I done uplifted and I done pulled out of rabbit holes just by doing it? You get what I'm saying? So even though people like I don't give a fuck if a lover don't understand it. If you don't understand it, if a friend don't understand, you're not my friend, you can get. Because I'm important to my people, regardless. And I don't give a fuck. But nobody's gonna say, oh, I'm not friendly. Wait, ho, stay at home. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm important to mine. Period. And don't put you up on game. All they gatekeeping shit. I'm not with all that. I'm pulling my motherfucking people out of rabbit holes. But the thing, what I was doing, I was spending too much time putting the wrong people out of rabbit holes that didn't want to be out of rabbit holes. You get what I'm saying? Staying in connections, leaving friendships. Man, I told you, like with my friend or whatever, I don't know, like God was pulling me slowly but surely away from all my long-term friendships. Like my best friend, I've been friends with him like 17, 18 years. That was like one of my pedestal friends. And maybe there was a problem because God, like, why are you putting people on pedestals? Then just because I don't know, I used to put people in my life on pedestals, I'm not gonna lie. And that was the problem. And that's why people would treat me like I was a fucking peasant. You get what I'm saying? And I was the one that was pouring. I poured so much in people, friend. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I used to pour so much in people. I'm pouring into your confidence, but you shitting on mine. And that shit really, like, I'm glad I'm able to talk about it without me getting so teary-eyed. Because I was holding grudges a lot, friend. I'm not gonna lie. And that shit really hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying? Or seeing how people treated a loved one of mine, my mom. She was very big hearted. She wasn't perfect, but she was very big hearted. But one thing about it, we got very blunt mouths. My mom mouth off the chain. Oh my God. And but she got a big heart. And that's why I told my mom, I was like, man, I had to learn this myself. Some stuff just because we got it on our mind don't mean we gotta see it. You get what I'm saying? We ain't gotta say nothing because my mama hurt a lot of people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? And me too. You know what I'm saying? Without trying. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know no better. Now I know better. You get what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta say that it's all about the motives behind it, like or your intentions behind it. Like remember, other folks got feelings. Now, if it's something that need to be said, like man, like I told you, speak my truth, and I can feel people pulling their energies back again, and I feel isolated and black sheep again. But this time, I don't give a fuck because I'm not afraid of rejection like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't afraid of rejection until people started treating me unfairly because I had a voice when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? When I was real younger, I had a voice. And then it's like the older I got, these got ripped from me. You know what I'm saying? Because so many people mistreated me, like gangs of people, friend. Like I had seasons in my life where I had, like, especially being in connections where I was really mistreated. You get what I'm saying? Everybody like isolating themselves from me or looking at me like I was the bad guy when the person that actually that you taking sides on is really the bad guy. But I didn't say it, you know what I'm saying? I keep people reputations to them, you know. I don't spread people, I don't fuck up their reputation like how they try to do mine. You get what I'm saying? But if I actually speak and I really tell you the truth, man, a lot of y'all gonna be side like not y'all, but I'm just saying the people that were doing me like that, y'all gonna be side a motherfucker that you taking sides with. But I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm gonna let you learn on your own. Some people got to get bit by the snake in order for them to learn, friend. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's cool. So I don't care if I ain't got nobody in my corner, bitch. I got spiritual folks in my corner. And I got my family, you know what I'm saying? God, that's why God give me, his people. You get what I'm saying? That's why my life, and I had to learn that my life was hard. I didn't have the easy route. I had to really get out the mud, and I was fucked up about that, friend. I'm seeing everybody around me, and it made me kind of compare myself to other people, which I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Not from a place of dick. Oh, girl, gonna make me want to cry. But I feel like, dang, why my life so hard? Why it's so hard for me to get my goals and everybody else can get theirs? Like, why am I like this? Why do I gotta put so much work in? And sometimes it's the journey, and God will give you something that's bigger. You get what I'm saying? And He blessed me with His people. That's why I'm able to be in the public eye. That's why it's like your voice is the blessing, Tasha. Your voice is the one that's going to help people. And I didn't know that. You get what I'm saying? Because I was avoiding it. I was avoiding the spotlight. I never liked the attention. I used to run from it. You get what I'm saying? And I was like trying to fit in, to play small. And I got treated wrong in them small places. You get what I'm saying? I got treated like I was just a fucking black sheep. And made fun of all the time, talking my voice. Everybody talking about my voice, talking about because my voice been the same since I was a little girl. And for me being different, you know what I'm saying? Or, anyways, it was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish that on nobody. It's kind of like at an early age, it made me scared to be my free self. You know what I'm saying? Because of how I was shut down so badly, or people, it's like gangs of motherfuckers laughing at me. Even family. I'm not gonna lie, that shit fuck with me. It did. It fuck with me. And I used to laugh it off, you know what I'm saying? But that shit, some of the times, like when it was family, I was laughing it out, but that shit really wasn't funny for real. You get tired of that. You get what I'm saying? And then you go through that. I'm going through that in friend groups. You know what I'm saying? I'm having seasons in friends, man. I'm down there. But they really want no friends. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting to the point I was getting bitter. Like them bitches were my friends. Like, even though they really legit wasn't, but at the moment it was, or that nigga want my motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? He want my boyfriend. I ain't claiming that bitch. But my thing is, excuse my French, but because I was so mad because my divine was telling me so much stuff, friend, to the point just like, I felt silly. I felt silly. But if I didn't go through that, I would have never got to the point where I'm at now. You get what I'm saying? It took me a long time, friend. Like, these platforms, friend. Don't you ever compare yourself to other people. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, friend. Like, I started over. I ain't afraid of starting over. Like the Ghost Tower, I probably would have had about 5,000 videos right now. I did so many videos, and it would come that you would think it was like, it really was like from a place of lack, but not really, because it's just like, God, you keep on snatching me away from jobs. I'm getting sick from job. When I'm at work, I'm getting sick. And it's basically, you know what I'm saying? And give me a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get to the reading because I was really part of the reading. And I'm sick or whatever. And I'm just like, why you keep pulling me from work or whatever? And I can't even pay my bills with this, with this online stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm talking about like not getting no views, and I still kept going, friend. I kept going. People don't understand. Even when I was getting kicked in the fucking face in my life, I kept going. I kept going, friend. See, I ain't Medusa. I kept going. I kept going. And I held on to people because I was so scared of rejection. They were really wanting to share me, really feel burden, friend, on God. Like, didn't want to be the bad guy, scared they were gonna fuck up my reputation. Because I ain't ever been just a bad motherfucker, like a bad person. Yes, I got a mouth on me, but I didn't deserve the mistreatment that I went through in life because of it. I had to take up for myself. Why I told you, friend, it was getting dog to the point. But it's like the devil wanted me to like really like spaz out. They wanted me to be the crash out. I used to then be like that. I became that protector for my mom. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no men that had my mom back for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? I tried to tell her the story, but I seen it. I seen through the mask. I was always guilty since I was a little girl, and people ignored me. You get what I'm saying? When I'm trying to warn a friend that ain't your fucking friend. When I'm warning my mind, that ain't your friend. When they doing you like this, they doing you like that. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, why is you putting them before me? I'm not. It's not no comparison, but it's like you really don't give a fuck about my feelings. You get what I'm saying? And these are the same people that want you to care about their feelings. And I care about everybody else's feelings to the point I abandoned mine. You get what I'm saying? So maybe they could be significant for somebody. God, really? I didn't know I was gonna be the one gonna be on the stage. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. So maybe, and that's why people don't understand. Like, I had that real nonchalant energy. I was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I used to be a I'm talking about it's foul, and I'm like this, bitch. Right? Excuse my French. I don't mean to get grouchy, baby, but y'all know I got that side free because I'm earthy and it's fiery. I'm earthy and fiery, friend. That shadow side fiery. I'm not gonna lie, that's the Aries. That's the Sagittarius. You get what I'm saying? Sagittarius and Aries, friend. Sagittarius the blonde one. Aries the pop off. I'ma start a ride. I'ma start a ride. You get what I'm saying? Okay, how cool they play. The motherfucker got another side. Do you get what I'm saying? Hear me out. No, I understand Aries because I'm damn near basically them. That's my moon sign, friend. So that's why I be kind of snappy. You get what I'm saying? But it did have me overly aggressive. It did have me, like, because I had a lot weighed down on me for a long time, friend. Due to I got rejected so much in my life. And I'm just like, why? Even if I was the most kind, I used to go to school, like my high school, they did me so in, friend. But one thing, I kept on looking at the trauma, like the divine, like the divine wanted me, like, okay, it's like the devil wanted me to look at how people would treat me. Keep looking at it. Due to me so tapped into my inner me, I always had my inner kid. You get what I'm saying? To the point, I used to be like, I used to go to school, I used to be like, hey y'all. And then like first you like, what's up? What's up? Everybody cool. And then randomly, everybody so dry. I'm just like, what the fuck? Didn't know they was talking bad about me, friend. in groups of bitches. You get what I'm saying? Group settings. And I had people that weren't even my closest friend come tell me, "Don't you know you talking about you in the gym? Talking about you want like that in middle school." 'Cause I go through transformations a lot. And I was nitpicked on, because I had so much anxiety. I was quiet because I had a lot of anxiety growing up because I was by myself a lot. You get what I'm saying? And then like I had like and then once upon a time when I ended up coming across some money and we had gotten a car wreck or whatever, and I had a friend girl at the time gonna ask me, "Would you buy me this and that?" I said, "Hell no." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not your trick or whatever. And her and another friend linked up or whatever. It was in the classroom talking bad about me and telling everything I said about everybody, even if it was a joke or whatever. They said they'll bring up a name or that we'll talk or whatever was said. They made it all about me. So it's a group of motherfuckers, 10 to 20 motherfuckers. How many ever people in the classroom, and you got people that you see in my motherfucker face that's talking, telling all my business, talking about me, telling me I don't look like where I stay, telling all their friends. And I held on to that friend for a very long time, even after they did me like that. And it's reasons of why, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was always mean to them, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, but they wouldn't go nowhere. They were so fucking clingy. And it was just like, and it's because out of place to look, because like even though, you know what I'm saying, it's trauma bonds. And we had a conversation, like she popped up somewhere and I told her, and I was just like, I told her how I felt. I didn't get all of it off because it was already after 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? But like real friends don't do that. I always was a real friend to other people. They weren't a real friend to me. You get what I'm saying? I had people that had the kid back sometimes here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't called females my best friend. Because the females that were my best friend growing up was talking about me. Bad as hell. Your mom must still, because if I come to school, because I always been a fashionable type person, except when I was in like even when I was in middle school, I used to wear big ass clothes and big ass shoes, all the type of shit. 'Cause I used to hide myself because I had so much anxiety. I ain't like all the people on me like this all the time. I never liked the attention. So I didn't want people, to nitpick at my like, "Oh girl, look at you got that shit out of." I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt energy. That's why the anxiety, because I felt spirits. I felt energies. I can feel people. I can feel so much. I didn't know it was a gift. You get what I'm saying? I was the only one like that. And what happened? But I used to dress like even if it was from Walmart, bitch. I used to be cute in my little Walmart outfits. You know what I'm saying? Family Dollar outfits, wherever my mom and them got them from. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how blessed I was, friend. You know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't grow up in a two-parent household, but I didn't go for nothing. I wasn't in the prettiest home. I was brought up in the hood, but I can't say that I was like some people had it more worse than me. You know what I'm saying? And even though the people like one of the girls that was talking about me in the class, she gonna tell me she was like, because I was when I got to high school, I finally came out of my shell. I was coming out of my shell slowly but surely, so I was putting that shit on. You know what I'm talking about? I was putting that shit on, free. I was putting that shit on. I ain't gonna lie, I was putting that shit on. I can't help it, free. I'm just a girl, you know what I'm saying? That's I love putting on clothes, friend. It's just me. It ain't because of the attention, friend, because I didn't even know some people looking at me. Shit, that's why we getting talked bad about. It's like, damn, they were putting jackets on me and everything. And one of the girls came to me. She said, "Girl, I've been looking for you. I heard you been talking about everybody." Cause one of the girls I told you she was older, and every time she came between me and my best friend, I'm not gonna lie. One of my other girl best friend time, she turned us against each other, and she sent her and the other girl, the other childhood friend was up in the class. Them the one talking about me. She came, she said something to me first, and I should have seen there was a red flag. She was like, "You think you all that and that on?" And I was like, "No, I ain't never changed. Just 'cause I put on clothes. I'm not gonna change 'cause I put on clothes. I'm finally having confidence, and you want to shit on me." And she was one of the people that were just asking about me recently. My cousin, like, "Oh, what the fuck you worry about my cousin there for?" He was so funny, but I ain't got no beef with him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef because he's younger. But I know what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ever forget what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? How people treated me when it was my turn. You see what I'm saying? They really shut down on me. And when she said, because I had got two new pair of J's and some white forces. I was already getting Jordans because I didn't know I could ask my mom for them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I got in high school, like I like sneakers and stuff. So let's get into it. So I guess they wanted me to tell my story. Okay, so let's get into it. And we're gonna get into it. Okay, I got talk so bad about I walked home crying. And one of the dudes that was cool, like he was my best friend time. And I forever fuck with people that really had my back. Cause even though the girl best friend, like at the time she wasn't really my friend, you know, cause she would talk about me too. Boy, come on, your mom must get her taxes. No, my mom just got a job. You get what I'm saying? She would say little shady shit a lot too. And, you know, they don't go unnoticed, but she the one that told me about the friend girls. Cause her friend was her friend was one of the girls up in the room. And they told me everything they said about me. Man, no bitch dragged me to filth behind my back. Ain't no way in hell I would ever did nobody like that on no day. I don't even do my enemies like that, friend. That shit really fuck with me. It did. And I held it on for a long time. And I told somebody else, and I told them to keep it a secret. Like somebody that was a family member of that person. And she was like, for real? I was like, yeah. So people don't be knowing the reason of why I am the way I am. You don't know the story. You don't know how I was treated. People can easily tell you a certain way, but that shit really fuck with me, friend. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm walking around the whole hallway, not even knowing I'm getting talked bad about. And I did early today. The girl I tried to touch her, one of the girls, and she was like, "Don't touch me." I looked at her, I said, "Like fuck you." And I walked by my class, and that's when the girl told me, "Girl, I heard you was talking about everybody." And she was like, she said, I've been looking for you all day. I heard you been talking about everybody. And she said, she said, I asked sister where you was at too. She said, yeah, she looking for you too, because she gonna fight you. Girl, please. Fight who? Oh, bitch, y'all give a fuck if it was 5, 6, 7, 8 in the motherfucker, bitch, I was gonna be round one, fight, and they were gonna fight unfairly. I don't give a damn. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna take up for Tasha. It's like it was always groups of people, friend. Groups of motherfuckers. Tricksters. Look, okay. I'm gonna read them out in a minute. Oh, friend, what I tell you? This right here, I've been channeling this like about, I don't remember when I channeled you want that long ago though. Let's see. God is protecting your funds. And then getting every connection I was getting, I kept on meeting bully spirits. It was like the devil really was trying to take me out, friend. Being in a relationship with a motherfucker that keeps shitting on your confidence. I'm talking about like I'm just like, what the fuck? What am I got myself into? And being with somebody for so long because you trying to keep the peace. You get what I'm saying? You're like, bro, like, is this going you? Like, it was really fucking with me. It was really weighing me down. It was. I'm not gonna lie, it was. I was getting very miserable. I don't know what I tell you. I don't care if you've been in connection for a long time. It sound cool. Like 7 years was enough. Shit, I ain't even. That was a lot. That was already too much. It supposed to end it at 4. Shit. It ain't because I didn't love the person. It's just like it was too much. Shit. Like you keep on mistreating me and shit. I am putting everybody before me. Everybody. But I'm the first person you run to, and I'm the only one that's in your corner for real. I don't separate seeing these folks abandoning you when you go through shit. Soon when you get caught up in a situation like they abandoning you but you didn't fuck with me. I'm the main one you dogged out. Basically. Especially behind my back. My God showed me so much. I'm just like, he was already showing me when I was in a relationship. He kept on throwing stuff in my face. Like my ancestors did not play for me. Look, scam at the bottom. Stealing cards and social security numbers. So somebody could be stealing something, right? Or try to. Okay, so let's get into it. I know it was a little minute I had to talk, but I had to do what I gotta do. I'm gonna always be obedient to my spirit team, right? Okay, because it can help somebody. Fake accountability. They're emotionally manipulators. Okay, say wrong way, don't trust it. Okay, say money flow tricksters can't be trusted. Okay, say lying to your face. Rapist, someone is sick. Ooh, how about that? I forgot you posted it out loud. Please protect my video. Okay, I can always save it up. Just please protect it. Even if you don't, one side it is what it is. Let's say God, because it's helping somebody. God is protecting your funds. Talking to more than one person, begging for your forgiveness. You my boo in my head. Let me suck on your clit. Making love faces. Give me a kiss. Let's put the egos to the side. Breaking down ego. I just want to touch you. Playing their cards right. Yep, somebody trying to make you hush by being trying to get in your good graces. Somebody trying to kiss your ass so you won't testify against them. Type shit. Some of y'all might be going to court with somebody. Somebody might be trying to buy you off. That they don't even know. Like I told you, we did it in Cassie. And Cassie ass still showed up at that motherfucker court. Yeah. There's a lot of people that don't want to speak out because they be scared. But we gotta remember when friend, if you getting pushed to speak, that's because the divine got your back, friend. And I gotta realize that my divine team got my back. I didn't even call her my granny. Granny! Which I really feel like she been here. She been around, friend. Everybody be like, why when you like you know your grandma? Because my grandma died before I was here. But I really feel her in my spirit, friend. That's why I think I get that snappy shit from. Because they said she was off the chain. When she was mean, they said she was mean. Or she'll look at you and you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like my granny be helping me. Oh God. And if she is, I thank you so much, Grandma. Cause it kept my house. Shit kept falling in my lap, friend. I ain't nowhere in here, but it was a reason why I stayed too, due to my spirit rejection. And I thought that was what love was, friend. I didn't know that love was not there. Because it's all I saw growing up. I'm seeing all this. I ain't see healthy love. I saw toxic love. And I ain't deserved it. Fool, I was too bubbly for that type of shit, for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knowing that you looking at me like I'm gullible as here just because I love you. You know? I'm thinking we got a bond for real. Whole time, nigga, you looking at me like I'm a damn fool. You playing it in my face for real. You and your group of friends. And then the family know it too, but you want to treat me like shit. And I don't care about in-laws. You know this shit ain't fair. You know this motherfucker cheating on me, doing shit he ain't got no business doing. Playing in my motherfucking face. Look, bipolar person. Somebody trying to shut you up, friend. It's like they're gonna try to play. They're trying to play it in a more strategic way. Told you the enemy ain't done. Look, you about to win. I feel like I'm stuck on you. I can't move forward. Some of y'all, it could be any type of relationship in your life. Somebody who did you dirty. Some of y'all can also find out that somebody messed with underage children. And hopefully they ain't kids. But I'm saying like for sure, like minors, 17, 18. I know 18 mean you grown. But nigga, if you 30, 40, 50, you need to leave that motherfucker 18-year-old alone. Sick hoe. I want my money back. Okay. It says someone want their money back from somebody. Hidden booty. It's like somebody wanted to. I'm gonna take your voice, right? Look, I cheated on you on purpose. Look. Some of y'all got some villains in y'all. Like, look, one sided beef want to come in reverse. Yeah, somebody see you selling your power, and they know they can't come towards you. This could be somebody wishing on the point of a little star that you don't know who you are, type of shit. You could have been that star. It's like people kind of try to, dim your lights. Some of y'all could have got y'all light dimmed at an early age. Okay, look, it said, come over here. Pink lipstick. Well, you know how like a lot of us don't really like to show our figures for real too. You know what I'm saying? You got like, especially my tom girls. I used to say tomboy. I don't know if it's which one correct. Tomboy, tom girl. Yeah, because we was like overly sexualized at an early age. You get what I'm saying? Even before motherfuckers start wearing they fitted clothes. Like it's not fair, but that we don't have our bad bitch era. Like, not saying like your bad or your boss chick era. Like you supposed to be able to dress nice and some shit gonna hug your figure. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about nothing hugging my the JJ, my Hello Kitty girl. But you know what I'm saying? Cause that shit be feeling uncomfortable. And I had somebody look at the body part when I wear something and I ain't like it. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody who shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, when I say if I wear something fitted, men were looking at my my Hello Kitty and shit overly grown ass men. And it had to come back to my mama. My mama told me that shit really made me feel very uncomfortable. Secret gold digger. It's like stuff that was abuse, like stuff was hindering us at an early age. Fake pregnancy. Somebody begin their karma through another relationship. Let's travel. Okay, so some of y'all, I'm hearing bitch, I don't get left, I'm the leaver. So maybe you left somebody and they did not know that you were going to take your power with them. I mean, with you. Somebody, I keep on hearing somebody wanted to steal your voice, your innocence. And they could have thought they took your innocence and the divine could have been protecting it, friend. Okay. It's like hidden booty, I cheat on you on purpose, pink lipstick, come over here, beefing with karmics about you, secret gold deal, fake pregnancy, and lies. Let's travel. Some of y'all also could be meeting a new lover that's going to understand what you've been through. Maybe they might be helping you speak out. I'm getting like somebody rubbing on somebody big, like tell it, speak it, or cry it out. Cry it out, like getting that poison about you. And you know, that's what she, Medusa, she got that, a lot of she represents some of this stuff like that. She like the dark feminine. You get what I'm saying? So look, someone projected. People try to act like you. They try to demonize you or say you crazy and all this projecting on you to make you not have a voice or make you feel bad for having a voice or getting your power back or make you trying to keep you stuck or put you in a box. You see what I'm saying? But she represented all that, and that's why she wanted it. I guess like we get into that season in our spiritual journey that she got a message for y'all or us. Okay, situationship, living paycheck to paycheck. Ooh, baby, somebody life going through it. Fake beef to fuck. Yeah, what I tell you. A manipulation technique. For real, I don't know who the hell would ever. I don't know if it's some kids that was born. Y'all might find out some kids that was born, or maybe in y'all family that was born in y'all family that could have been babies or other family members. Like families, orphan families, and sneaking in somebody's room. Cause I just seen somebody sneaking in somebody's room while they sleep or while somebody else not awake. It's like a whole lot of ancestral, like a lot of shit. Oh, family members touching on other family members. Hmm. Geeked up about you. Food place manager. Bird brain. Triggered. And back shots. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody. Ooh, baby, that snake is around somebody motherfucking throat right now. Somebody getting smothered. Ooh, karma is striking. The more you live in your truth, the more it's knocking the shit out of somebody, squeezing somebody. Everybody, the more you find your lights and you find your voice, you find your purpose, you walk that purpose. I'm a movement by myself. I said they march. And I'm a force when we together. Friend, it's gonna be so much light. Remember I told you? Friend, I feel people. I told that, ooh, gay cousin. What the fuck? What I tell you? I try to say, stop out China. I don't know what the hell. Sneaking in. Oh, shit, showing too much. Sneaking up in motherfuckers' rooms. That's crazy. Somebody could have, I'm telling you, somebody could have been touching on, like, it's going to be some secrets, some family secrets. I kept on telling you, I'm a movement by myself. I kept on hearing the march, and I'm a force when we together. It's like I'm hearing marching, like they all doing the same stills. And they coming. Friend, that's spiritual realm. They coming, they move. And you don't even know it, friend. Let me be real with you. It's not just y'all walking alone. It's the dead too, friend. Like, I don't mean to say the dead, but I got very poor choices of words sometimes. It's the people on the other side too, the ones that used to be here. I don't know why I heard Tupac. I said I got this shit on TikTok. What when I had some that burgundy. It was last year. I heard Tupac. It was someone with Biggie. Everybody wants their justice, friend. It's a lot of people that really want their justice. I heard somebody here, he told me. I heard that. I swear to God, I did. It was last year. And it's just like, huh? Anyways, what's coming out is the truth. And it's nothing that can stop it. It don't matter. Like everyone, I tell you, it's like every time they march, it's like every time, it's like, I don't know why. Oh, friend, what they showing me. It's like, I told you, it's giving like how Martin Luther King knew on marching. It's giving like this with the spiritual realm. This is what they doing. And it's like everybody like this. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. And every time everybody on the sideline looking at them, like looking at the group of people walking through. And then it's like, I don't know why I look like they mesmerized. They're like this. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. It's like they focused. It's like they're determined. They're going somewhere. It's like they led. Like, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. I don't know if that's in the military when they stern and it's like they they would look like it's doing. And it's like when they pass people, it's like they get the it's like they join the crew. It's like they join in it. They automatically, like, at first they just looking at them like this. And then soon they walk by them, it's like they get touched by something, and then they get in line too. So it's basically the people that's getting touched by something, it's other people that need to spread their voice. Bitch, it's finna be so much truth. It's finna be so many people tussling in the spirit. Woo! People finna be forced to speak their truth. God, like, speak it. I don't care if your voice shaking. Speak it. I'm a movement by myself. Ooh, friend, bullets, families, everything finna get taken down. He finna shake the table in my K Michelle voice. It finna be some people, baby. It finna be some people. That's why I told you. That's why even I told you, man. People just looking at racism like it's just racism. No, it's spiritual shit. All that shit getting out. I'm telling you, friend. I'm a move. I told you, dog side lost in the spiritual. That's why they bringing. That's why they bringing the war back, the spiritual war, the warfare in the physical. Because they want you to believe they didn't win, that y'all didn't win. No, we did, like the light didn't win. I don't really like to include myself in readings, right? Even if it do resonate, I don't know. But it just I just like to, I don't know, just something I like to do, right? But anyways, it's given like so people like friend the world can change. There's no buzz. People don't think it is, but it's coming. And I keep feeling it's coming. It's coming. But first it's finna go down. It go down in the DM. It finna be so many people on big platforms, big seats, big CEOs, big people in the family, people that people respected coming down. Millionaires, trillionaires. I don't give a goddamn what they is. The billionaires, they coming down. Losing my own time about going bankruptcy down there. People pulling back from them like, what the? People finna speak their truth. I'm seeing like a little girl or a little boy, like speaking this power coming out of them. People like, yes. That's why Medusa wanted. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you, goddess. Let's see. Come on. Woo! That's unalive, friend. And it's people that somebody that did somebody wrong, friend. Can we talk? Boo. Some of them they dying from sicknesses, everything. It's everything. I'm telling you, everything coming down on people. Remember, I told y'all you need to go watch Fatal Seduction, please, friend, on Netflix. Go watch it out. Watch it for me. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And you see how people treat you and they get away with it. They think they getting away with getting away with it, but they don't. They not. Okay, see, I yawn for you so much. Yeah. Whoever this was, they wanted to protect. It's like somebody trying to protect, or this person trying to protect them. Oh, they crying, friend. About these secrets. Look, Miss Pretty. Ooh, yeah. Somebody could have been. Whoever this person is, friend. Some of y'all could have been overly sexualized a lot. Some of y'all could have resonate with Medusa. You know what I'm saying? You could have been through some stuff that actually like that your voice might shake speaking on it. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all could have dealt with, stuff in the family that you try to keep secrets about, and some of y'all might be speaking on it. I'm sorry for real, for real. There might be people falling out for sure about this stuff. Told you, other family members getting other family members faces about certain shit. Look, put your ass on my mouth. Yeah, it's a whole lot of sexual cards coming out. Yeah, somebody could have dealt with SA. Chris Brown looker, bipolar person. Yeah, people finna be calling somebody out. Matching tattoos. Maybe somebody could have been kissing your tail the whole time, challenging. Somebody could drive a challenge. I'm wearing a gray challenger or a black, and for some white or red. Okay, at this point in spirit, you want me to say all colors. Somebody could be green too. Super defensive. Yeah, it's when somebody's story being told. And it's like releasing you from some type of burdens or some type of backlash. Like I said, brand new star, yeah. Especially like if you didn't have a voice growing up. It's like spirit giving you the chance to have your voice. Look, someone is truly done. They might be getting divorced and everything because of it. Some of y'all, this could even happen with y'all parent, step parents and shit. And you might tell somebody else, and now people looking at your parent like that. We don't fuck with you. Look, say something for me, damn. Especially if you have a parent that put this man focus and put men before their children. People can be looking at that. You got a mama that's man crazy. People seeing her as the truth and seeing her true form now, her true face. Your Medusa ain't playing, baby. She got a glaze on her. She like, yeah, I want vengeance. Ooh, yeah. Why do I deserve someone like you? My mama said somebody killed her. So she might be one of the other ones that said, nah, one of the, because I think them deities, let me see. Okay. Courage came in reverse. Yeah, somebody try to take somebody's power away by taking their voice. I'm so hot. Let me give me one of them stand-up fans. I love me a good fan, girl. Going to sleep. But the other one, I got tired of finding stands for to go. If you want to stand up. Okay, say open this moment. This is the time. This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Stay open to new experiences. Okay. Yeah. Say accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes later. Let go of control and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. Yeah, spirit giving you a brand new start, friend. You being blessed with a brand new start. And the reason why you couldn't, go through your brand new start at first, even if you did do the shadow work and all that, is because you probably weren't speaking your truth. And it's so crazy. Y'all need to go watch Naya Notes. She did some What Are You Releasing? And I pick up how What's Holding You Back. Watch both of them. Shout out to her. Cause this shit had me crying, I ain't gonna lie. Especially on the what's holding you back. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I was crying. Cause some people that don't understand, like when you being guided to do something, just do it, friend. Cause that shit, that helps. There's always somebody watching you. You don't know who it is. You know, so some of y'all can have a celebrity watching y'all. Some of y'all can be on talk shows. Somebody look at you like a great example for the youth. For some, what else? Some of y'all gonna be having people crying. I'm getting some sympathy energy. Okay, do y'all remember on what's that movie? The Tyler Perry junk. I'm gonna stay woke. Oh, I'm sorry. The last scroll. Cause the people say, I know our life ain't that hard, man. You speak for yourself. You don't know who life hard. It always be people get triggered. They got some people just be like, y'all just quit speaking for other folks. Everybody don't care to be fake sedity. You get what I'm saying? Everybody don't care. That's not how the black women live their life. The black women we get money too, okay? But some of people that like you don't know why Tyler Perry. I'm not just taking them. I don't know who Tyler Perry is. And I don't give a damn. But everybody got a purpose. Maybe it need to be seen on screen to show other people. And then maybe it'll get to that point. Now, what I don't like is they keep on making these slavery moves. I don't like that part, but it is what it is. Maybe it's for a reason, right? So with that, last straw, you remember she was pissing me out waving that gun like, friend, you making it worse for yourself. My little cousin told me go watch it. She said, you go watch the last straw. I said, nah. She said, this how I feel. Go watch it. Watch it for me. You will see this how I feel. And I know a lot of people that feel like that. And shout out to her. She be going through it. Friend mine, in the enemy, she have a big battle with the enemy that he keep pulling her down. And like I told her, I said, whatever he got on you, release it. Tell your son, she would just tell me everything. I was just like, and something she would tell me, I was like, you know what I'm saying? It'll make you look at people different. And so what else happened? And on last call, she was saying, she was like, did she say everybody being mean to me? They were being so shitty to her. And they were being so mean to her. I was telling y'all when I was younger, I felt like that. On God, I did. And man, when I tell you, man, when they got done, they thought if she was gonna go to jail or whatever. I think she did end up going to jail. I can't remember. But you remember all the, one of the dudes wanted to really do her wrong. And shout out to Tiana Taylor. I love her. That's a fly bitch. That bitch so motherfucking fly with that flat ass stomach, girl. Give me that motherfucking flat stomach. Shit, so I could be somewhere on somebody beach. Shit, I'm gonna be on there anyway with this beer belly. But bitch, look. Hey. But she gave her a chance. And she was crying and everything. See what I'm saying? I just like her. I like her. I fuck with her. I don't watch a lot of movies with her in it, and I like fuck with her. She just so different and unique. That bitch so fly. I love that fly shit. Fly asshole. I love it. I love that bitch style. Ooh, that's a bad bitch. That's a badass bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. And then she got empathy. You know what I'm saying? Even if she was playing that role, you could tell she that type of person. You know what I'm saying? And she helped the girl out. And when I tell you, when she had that voice, somebody recorded her. And baby, when I tell you when they recorded Taraji, last scroll record her and everybody heard why she was, doing this type of stuff, man, she had groups of people outside cheering for her. You get what I'm saying? That's why some people don't understand why people got platforms, why people speak, why people crying online, friend. They saving, man, they freeing their soul. You don't know what nobody going through. You don't know what nobody fucked up. A lot of people fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Because of other people. They got their innocence took from them at an early age. Friend, I'm sending you love, okay? I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. I know it can be hard, friend. You know what I'm saying? And I used to never want to tell my story because I didn't want people pitying me. But the people, I was telling the wrong people because they kept shutting me down. And one time I was talking about something, and one of the girls, the friend at the time, she was say something. She shut me down. She didn't let me finish talking. And look like our high friend. Because I would ate her ass up. I'm not gonna lie. You talk about the same shit all the time. And you shut me down. Don't ever cut me off. Don't do that. If you don't like you don't gotta like you, but you can at least let me finish. Don't do that. Or when people, certain people, you ever heard when certain people tell you to shut up and you can feel in your spirit irritate you that they got a spirit on them? Bitch, don't you ever tell me shut up, hoe. Don't you ever do that. I had two people in my life that gonna say, girl, shut up. I said, bitch, you shut up. Don't you ever tell me to shut up, bitch. I would you always got looking. And I said, girl, don't talk to me. They got them spirits on them. The money to spirit. Don't you ever tell me to shut up, girl. You better stay in your motherfucking lane. I swear I go on that panther side, bitch. Girl, leave me alone. Don't you tell me to shut up, bitch. You don't know what the fuck. Don't you ever in your life tell me to shut up, hoe. Well, you talk so much. Shut up, because you don't talk enough. That's why your ass getting ran over. And I'm not saying that on y'all, but I'm just saying, like, I done had people do like that. And them be the biggest, softest motherfuckers that can't speak up for themselves. But now, when it's time, when it's your turn, now you need a motherfucker like me to speak up. You're not speaking on your own. That's why they is be over there trapped in certain connections. Being the devil advocate. Okay, so inspiration. Okay, so inspiration is sparking within you. lighting the way forward. Okay, said, have you felt stuck lately? Reconnect with the with what excites you. It will reignite your creativity and motivation. I can't talk to you right now. Okay, so I was hurt by you came in reverse. Yeah, somebody lied on you. Somebody could have demonized you or say like you crazy. If you go watch Fatal Seduction, you will see why I said that. Okay, I was hurt by you. The passion was too much. Came in reverse. Look, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Yeah, somebody trying to come in and play nice, and they not. With this point, ever stop? Nope, it's your turn. Is that's the person that it's like you. It's like somebody tried to destiny swap with you, and you finally giving them back their shit. Right? Okay, it's strength. Okay, it said you are stronger than you realize. Though the times may be tough, remember that you have the courage and resilience to get through it. Your inner strength will help you overcome our obstacles. Yep. It's like people have been trying to get light workers to be way down for a very long time. Yeah. And then when you finally speak up for yourself, try to claim you mean spirited and shit. No, you ain't mean spirited, friend. You deserve us. You deserve to have a voice. It's not fair. Everybody like me when I'm in the bubbly side. Man, when I'm cool, calm, collect. When I start getting rowdy with motherfuckers, now I'm the pop off. Now I'm the unhinged one. Now, or when I get speaking my truth, people looking at me sideways. Now I'm getting rejected. Fuck it, reject me. Gal ho. I gotta realize that people ain't gonna be for me. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not meant to be one to come like I'm not meant to be like every other content creator. I'm gonna be the reader. They're gonna tell you the truth. I'm the blunt one. I'm the one that ain't scared. I speak the truth. I listen to what my divine team tell me, even if it offends some people. But it's like Spirit said, you meant to trigger people in a good way. When he say speak, and I'll be like, I can't help it, free. Light a fire up under my ass. You see what I'm saying? Even if it get me disliked it. I'm not meant to be liked by everybody in this life, and it is what it is. That don't mean I'm less than. It's not fair. I can't have. I gotta hide my cabato side. You get what I'm saying? Because I love people for themselves. It's not fair to accept people for who they are, but they don't accept me for who I am. And I was like that for a very long time. Nobody can never stand and smoke, but they bring their ass in the kitchen. Playing small will keep you in groups that you don't belong in. I was always the big fish in the small pond. I was never like people that I was around, right? I always been the unique one, the odd one, the weird one. Then one like when it's so crazy. I was like every read everything. It's like some of y'all like la di da di da. That's me. That's my inner kid. You get what I'm saying? But I also got the blade. They don't be knowing. It's so crazy. I can't look right now. If you ever see my tattoo, I ain't gonna tell you the full idea because it ain't done. The sleeve, my leg sleeve. And in the front it's the girl with the mask, with the she got a pistol and she got a heart. You get what I'm saying? It's so crazy. He drew that. I said, bitch, so I always put a heart on my face. I've been like this for a minute now. And people doing his real tattoos now because everything, anywhere I go and put hearts. It's so crazy. Even the manager, the head boss, and I ain't like him. But it's so crazy when he said, he looked at me, he said, who put these hearts on? He said, you. And he said, He started smiling. And it's like everybody know what I do because I got hearts everywhere. Everywhere I do, I'm always have hearts. That's my signature, hearts. And on the face, it got the mask. Cause I don't know who won't smoke with us. You get what I'm saying? Like spiritual gangsters. It's so crazy. I ain't gonna say how they get. I gotta wait till they get emotional. But I'm two-sided. I got two-sided. So it's gonna look like I'm two-faced, but I got two sides. I got the la-di-da-di-da, the fairy looking side, the magical side, the girl that like unicorns. All that. I don't give a damn if I'm in my 30s. Like my inner kid be want to express herself because our childhood we were shut down very badly for nothing. And it was just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's so crazy how people can see shit. I remember a person gonna tell me that what if it's meant for us to live our best life in our 30s and 40s? So, I can understand why they mad or why they feel away because it's me by myself doing it. You know what I'm saying? But this person say, what if it's like people, this motherfucker got some type of spiritual gift, so he got something. The motherfucker knows something. You get what I'm saying? So maybe more that it makes sense. He said, what if it meant to us to live our best life in our 30s and the 40s? And me in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? Getting back in that energy of taking my power back, or just like being by myself. Because I used to like doing it when I was younger, but You know, I ain't want to be the weird one, to be the one that's isolated. So people try to make me feel bad for being like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feel like I'm being treated like that again. People don't understand or feel some type of way toward me because I distant myself. But I really don't resonate with people. I'm not like, even though my life I got problems, I still see the good parts in life. I see the good in some people, you know, so I'm able to see people inner kids. Confusion, look, I can feel the inner kids, not just see them, I can feel them. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are able to be themselves around me. It's so crazy. Like I was at the bar yesterday, giving me something to eat. I was helping the lady. She was like, "Oh, her son was in a competition battle. He was an athlete." I said, "What's?" I said, "Put that on my phone. I help you, man. We move over." But I did about 7. I'm over there trying to eat my damn fish. That food was so motherfucking good, girl. It was so good. I ain't eat the salad. I left the salad for my mom. She didn't eat it, but I'm gonna eat it the morning. You ain't gotta eat my motherfucking salad. I'm gonna eat. He got bacon, he got everything. Like, that motherfucker was so pretty. He said, that food good. I said, yeah, but I want her to try to, and she make my little liver drop or whatever. And I was like, oh, I help her, whatever. He ended up losing me. Friend, well, he ain't lost for real. Y'all in second place. He did good. I said, the other dude, like, he had a football team on his side. I don't know who the hell. Every time I cop, so we both over there tapping. She was the bartender. And I told her to put it on my phone. She said, and I was like, I help you. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it just like, just little stuff like that, even if it didn't benefit me, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping other people if, especially in my heart, like a lot of people not like that. You get what I'm saying? They look at it, I'm not gonna do all that, or they don't understand why I speak to everybody like, hi friend, what's up, friend? Friend. If people don't know how to do it, it's just like that's basically me saying, like, you know, just spreading my light heart energy. Not because I need anything from you. You get what I'm saying? I don't need nothing from you, friend. You get what I'm saying? I got God. You get what I'm saying? Like, all I need from you is to treat a motherfucker with dignity. You ain't gotta be all rude and shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people, when I feel the energy about them, I just don't talk to them. Cause I can feel them. I can feel them trying to reject me to make me feel like, bitch, I don't buy that shit. I don't buy that, bitch. I don't need nothing from you. And you missed that jet. You don't know who sent me. You don't even know the divine put it on my heart to go to this place. You get what I'm saying? So that's on you. That's on you, baby. You know? I ain't gotta be people. People can be blessings. And that's on people if they don't know that. But I know people can be blessings. Because there's been a lot of people that were blessing in my life, especially when I told you, she said, you see the difference in you? And she let me cry it out, friend, and she did not make me feel bad. Shout out to Vince. I fuck with her. I always give her shout outs. She more a Christian girly. And I was telling her when I was going down the Christian, I was going down I think I'm finna do tarot. She said, you sure you want to do? You said, you sure? Because, you know, she's more Christian. And I was like, yeah, I said, I had dreams. I was drawn to it. She was like, okay. You know, she didn't make me feel neglected. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to her. And my friend, shout out to my friend girl Angel. I'm not going with my childhood friend, you know, even though we ain't been, you know, the tightest, and she don't understand why I had to, you know, move forward in my life, you know what I'm saying? Because it just God had to pull me away. It ain't because of her, you know what I'm saying? And I just had to wait till the time it was right. But shout out to her. She did the egg cleanse with me. She was like, I want to do it. I want to do it. She didn't care about, she'll play with my tarot cards a little bit. She wasn't scared of, like, they didn't make me feel bad. You get what I'm saying? For me being different. Shout out to them. Okay, say drama, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Somebody did you dirty, friend. I can't take it anymore. You getting your justice back. You getting your voice back. You getting your light back, friend. Shout out to us. I'm a fairy. And I tell you, I got the fairy side, and I also got the sharp side. But I used to be in the sharp side a little too much. Everybody don't deserve it. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I was being misunderstood. Like, it's like the devil wanted me to be misunderstood. So people can reject me. The good people can reject me. Because when you super guard, you reject the wrong people. Because I ain't gonna lie, I felt people that's like me, and they'll be so guard, and I'll be like, ooh, the whole time God showing me that's you and another person, and it's like I pull back from them. I like, damn, they too guarded. You get what I'm saying? But you don't even know I'm on your path for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if it's service workers, you know what I'm saying? You have to be open spirit with me. I gotta feel your passion. You gotta be kissing my ass or nothing. But I don't mind because I'm very loyal, friend. If I like how you do my nails, I like how you do my hair. If I like how you do my makeup, I'm only coming to you. If I like how you make me feel when I come to your establishment, I'm going to spend money in that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Don't judge a book's by its cover. If I ask you a price about something, that means I don't care if it take me 2 years to get it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. If I tell you I want something, I'm going to do it. You're not trying to make this about me. Maybe this can help somebody. And I remember one time I had a girl, and she was doing little rocks or whatever. And because the girl I normally go to, which turned out to be a family member, but she unfriended me for some reason. I don't know why, so I just stopped going to her. But maybe it was Facebook did it. When I had Facebook at the time. But I wasn't on Facebook. I was going through my transitioning moment. And I was plotting on this girl. I was like, I'm gonna go to her. And her, she was doing little soft locks or whatever. Like, so I can still free money because I was catching up my bills and stuff. So I'm gonna go to her. It's $200. You know what I'm saying? $200 of my hard earned motherfucking money. And so for me to come to you and you kind of rude. I ain't like that. I would not be sending people your way, and I would not be dealing with you. You and the motherfucker might would have sent some service your way. I don't tell people I got platforms. You don't even know. I could really get your beating some business for real, but it is what it is. And I ain't ask you for no discount or shit. I just ask you to treat me with respect, just like I treat you with respect. You know? But that's why people divine, you don't never know who divine plan your payoff. You don't know what type of collaboration they could have been, I ain't like this shit. This shit really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I was like, girl, you don't even know. Like, she was like, I put it on Facebook and this and that. I said, I'm not even on Facebook. All that nasty attitude shit, and you have services. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. Ho, you don't need to have no services then. And then when people speak up about it, when people you go to people with shitty attitudes and they do service workers, because a lot of your hairstylists be like that too, friend. They only care about the money. A lot of people. These nail shops, I'm gonna switch nail shops. I don't like the spirit in that motherfucker no more. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why when I was doing shop, I made my folks. We used to have therapy sessions, bitch. Man, telling me to my weekend. Whatever stayed in that room, we stayed in that room. I know a lot of them got me probably salty. I got to stop doing her. And rest in peace to one of the girls I used to do her all the time. And she passed away. And girl, that shit bothered me to this day. And I used to date her brother, but it wasn't even on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so balance is the key to a harmonious life. Have you been feeling out of sync? Just how you spend your time and energy to ensure you maintain a healthy equilibrium. Yep. So balance coming in, friends. So this is the end of the reading. But anyways, look, okay, so awakening potential. But be careful who you be mean to, friend. You don't never know what blessing God got for you. You get what I'm saying? You treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right. You don't know what a motherfucker might do. That motherfucker, people treat all these certain people, they know they got clout a certain way. But you don't even know I got clout or got love. I ain't gonna just say clout. Clout is just like, well, you get attention. You don't even know I got you don't even know I got a platform. Numerous of them. But it's cool though. It's cool. Because I had a platform at that time. It's cool. You just not the person for me. I'm not with all that. I like people that's passionate about what they do. Even when I wasn't passionate about doing her, I was passionate about helping other people. And, making them feel good. Even if I was doing it for the wrong people sometimes. You don't hate what you do. You just stop doing it for them. You don't change who you are. You just stop doing it too. You change who you do it to or who you do it for. Okay. So shout out to you, Bookie Butt and Alvo voice. I hope y'all find your purpose. You find your voice. And I'm cheering for you, boo. Okay. I know it's hard. It's sad. And we do get abandoned because of it. But remember, you're not alone. You are not alone. Shit, I don't be having no, like, look, right now I'm by myself. And it kind of feel cool. I don't got to worry about nobody weighing me down. You know what I'm saying? With, they negative energy or them comparing themselves to me or treat me a certain way because you feel like my life was easy. When you seen the door slamming in my face, I waited my turn. You don't know how I feel to keep on climbing the chart and keep going. Every time you get kicked in the face, I'm talking about the devil kicking me in my motherfucking face so hard, friend. Like, people don't understand this shit. You just looking at me, I ain't care about materialistic shit. I played small a lot. And that shit wasn't fair to me. I used to have so many clothes, friend. I used to always be scared to wear them. Because I used to get overly sexualized so much. I supposed to be able to have my bad chick era too. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass woman. If I want to wear me I want to show a little skin, it's my motherfucking life. Shit. Oh, I'm sure. Like, what did I do with the dick? Okay. So, I didn't want all the attention. because it was stirring up anxiety. And shout out to Tasha K talking about it because she was saying Ari was talking about it, and she was just talking about how she battled with um anxiety. And a lot of us battle with it, and people don't talk about it and mental health issues and stuff. And I was one of them girlies that battled with it a lot. Okay, I battled with depression for a very long time because I was so closed off, because I was shut down so many times, you know. So even though I used to fight for myself, and I was still uplifting rooms, friend, I battled with depression since I was a little girl, and I was still uplifting other people. We are not the same because it made me feel good to uplift them, even if I was hiding in the shadows, you know. And I kept trying to push people, and they didn't want to go. And it's like the divine really showing me. You know what I'm saying? Because why is you really the one you need to do it. Y'all ever watch the Bridgerton? You remember the sister was like, you need to live your own life. You remember the big sister was so hard on her little sister because she really had her own dreams, but she felt selfish for having them. That was me. Or a big spirited girlfriend. I can't help it if I got lights. I can't help it if I attract a lot of people, and I do. I attract a whole lot of people. And it got me rejected a lot, me mistreated in relationships because of the way I looked. I wasn't always like this, but I ain't like, when I did start finding my looks, because I was a late bloomer, people really started treating me weird, what I'm saying? It was other feminines. How you look without this? How you look without context? How you look without lashes? And then when I take them off and I still attract people, then what, friend? Quit trying to pick me apart. Quit trying to shitty on my confidence. Because it's a price for that. And I ain't gotta do nothing. I got a spirit saying gonna ride for the kid. And I don't do that to throw in nobody's face. Cause it took me a minute to realize that. I ain't know my granny was over there, my wrecking shit. And then now I got a friend this on the other side. And he kind of gave me a message the other day. And shout out to him. Rest in peace, bestie. I was sad because I got pulled away from him. And he passed away. And it really fucked with me a lot. I ain't gonna lie. This shit, I almost lost myself because I was already going through something. And I almost got mad at God and everything. I'm like, God, why would you do that? God knew he was going to pull me. He knew I wasn't going to be able to handle it. I would have lost myself because I really love my friend. And I know it was kind of like, you going to lose yourself for a friend? But no, that's something I really look at like it was family. And it was kind of, crazy. But I had to live and learn, right? So I hope they help somebody. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Love you. Put some goats in the chat and put some unicorns. But you can put some goats if you're comfortable with goats. But this week, I want my ladies to put some unicorns, and I want the feminine energy to put some unicorns because you are the friend. You the unique one. You know what I'm saying? Or you can put you some aliens, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I say the women unicorns and the men goats, okay? Because you are the goat friend. Okay? Your voice matter. You matter. And that's why you're here. Talk to you later. And I think something going on with little baby too. Because my boy been going through it. And his music been jumbled up. Some holding him down. And people don't want to believe it, but he one of them, baby. Cardi B too. Glorilla too. But people don't want to believe it though. Monda Leo too. All of them. They didn't want to say nothing. It's some with Pooh Shiesty too. All of them. You ain't got to never believe me. I'm going to talk to you later.